Hi, Kev here, Tabletop Upgrades, and this is Lean Update for mid-December 2022. Been absolutely on fire for the last month after I did that mini Kaizen event. I identified 15 things to improve, and it's expanded from there. Nearly ticked all those off now, but I want to show you probably 5 or 6 that I've written down to remind myself of things I've improved this week. So I'll take you for a tour. Before footage here, and what you can see is I've got the extractor in the middle, I've got a great big pipe running down the middle, and I've got the chiller on the left. Now this is the current state. So I've moved things around and that pipe is now ducted through the wall. I've done quite a nice job of putting the duct in, going through some PVC pipe which is around a pipe snug, which is a clever little gasket which goes through the wall, basically seals it. So the ducting is isolated from the building via a rubber gasket, and this is all packed with acoustic insulation. So it's a lot quieter, and there's virtually no smell now in the workshop, because obviously cutting plastic gives a bit of odour. So one thing I've noticed is that the plastic starts to off-gas, so things that I've cut kind of leach a chemical smell. It's something I never really noticed because I always had this door open. So what I've got is the world's biggest sandwich box down here. And I just keep the offcuts in there, and that eliminates the smell. It's virtually odourless in here now, which is absolutely amazing. Another thing that Andrew in particular has been helping me with is my packing process, because it's been really slow. One of the biggest causes of waste has been the waiting time from waiting for labels to load, because the internet's so rubbish. So I put in a Wi-Fi high gain antenna. That's doubled the internet speed, which has been really good, so no more waiting for the labels to load. It's pretty much instant, so that's a major improvement. But also, following Andrew's lead, there was way too much wasted motion running back and forth to where the tape machine and the labels were over there. So I've resited those. So I've got the tape machine there, I've now got fragile labels there and the label printer there. So it comes out of the laser cutter, gets packed, and all the equipment I need is in one place, which is a major improvement. Another thing that was winding me up for weeks was the lack of a proper charging station. So I do a lot of finishing work here. Sometimes I have the iPad on, just as a convenient place to have it, but it runs out of battery, and then I've got to go and charge it over there. So that was silly. So under here now I've installed a little USB, a powered 60 watt USB hub that's capable of charging an iPad Pro. I guess we can still improve the cable management a little bit there. There's always something to improve. But using Andrew's suggestion, I've got one of these little cable clips, and I've got Lightning, USB-C and micro USB for the 3 types of devices that I use here. So that's really convenient. And then the final improvement, I'm not going to show exactly what I do on the YouTube channel, because I suppose it's a business secret of sorts, but I shared it on the Lean chat. These token sets, I can now make 6 of them using a change that I've found this week in the same time that used to take me to do 1. So that's a major improvement. So really good improvements this week. And I think the reason for that is I've been thinking about things a lot more, really trying to identify the waste and noting it down as I go through my working week. But I've also been watching the AME tours in the mornings, so seeing different companies and the improvements they make is really inspiring, and really makes a lot of difference to finding your own improvements, especially when you're a one-man band like myself and I don't have those people to bounce off. So the WhatsApp Lean group's really useful for me, as is seeing these tours of these inspirational facilities around the world. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and have a good Christmas.